They didn't believe me.
It's almost midnight.
They didn't believe me. Try to tell these folks, man. I've been telling them for a couple of years now. These aliens coming. They coming. We gonna wait till they get here. We gonna wait till they get here. Then we'll talk about it. We'll further the conversation. I should have opened up another screen over here. There we go. Waiting for the people to pile up in here. Let me go over to YouTube. Let's see. There we go. Come on in, grab a seat. We is here. Nobody's expecting a live right now. But they're going to be shocked and surprised when they tune in later on this evening. Oh, dang. It's a few people in here already. I didn't even know. Oh, it's a bunch of y'all. What's up? Mafia. There y'all go. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Welcome. We are here. The Mafia in the building. What up, Desiree? Moderator in the house. I see some channel members up in here. Love me, Key Simone. Got the red beard. We got Sabrina Omar up in here. Wendy. Got Jack Cinnamon Cupcake. What's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome on in. Oh, this is spilling. Hold on. Clean up some of this junk around me right quick. Oh, there we go. Whew. Sorry about that. Hope y'all are well. Today's Monday, right? I think it's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Keith Simone says, I'm at work. Had to check on my favorite person. Aw, thank you. I'm doing all right today. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. It's the best that I felt since I left you guys. It's literally the best that I felt. Saw the cardiologist today, but I'll tell y'all a little bit more about that a little later. I see a little gap in the screen. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Irritating me. Hold on. Bloop, bloop. There we go. I think I took care of that. Wait, I feel like there's one above my head right here. Let me fix that too. Let's clean it up a little bit. There we go. Much better. Much better. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Y'all see the title of this video. What have I been telling y'all for the last couple of years now? I told y'all, within the next 1 to 5 years, honestly, I feel within the next 1 to 2 years, I always say that within the next year or two, we will have some unrefutable evidence that aliens, extraterrestrials, UFOs, UAEs, that they do exist, that they are real. Well, we know there are UFOs, we know there are UAEs, but aliens, we're going to get some evidence soon. So be ready. I hope this is the video to get all of us ready, because they're coming. They're coming real soon. Could be this year, could be next year, but I feel it. I've been feeling it for a while, and things are happening. A lot of things are happening. Hold on, there's another video I should have sent myself. Darn it. Because I'm trying to pile in as much information into this live stream as possible so that we can hang out for a little bit. Hold on, let me pull up this other video, because I want to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, there's another video I want to add into the mix here. Where is it? There it is. Well, not quite. Kind of. Darn it, it's not. Never mind. That's not it. Oh well. But anyway, it has something to do with what we saw happen in New York with the color in the sky. That was a contributing factor as to what was happening in Canada. But why are these things happening though? Why are these things happening? They could be a sign of times to come. If you know what I mean. But before we get into this, what up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Yes, sir. Welcome. We're about to dive into this. Shout out to Desiree. She said since January she has lost 25 pounds. Since January I have gained 25 pounds. At least one of us is going in the right direction. How about that? Yo, real quick. I went to the cardiologist today. You know, I'm trying to get some answers with these heart palpitations I've been having. I didn't know how serious they were or how serious they can be. We're in the first stage of me getting answers. They hooked me up to this device. It's right here. It's hanging from me. It's all connected to me and stuff. I got to wear this for the next 48 hours. And it's going to, you know, get some readings on what my heart is doing as I do my regular thing on my regular day, my regular routine, right? And then on next Tuesday, I have to go back to do a stress test where they're going to have me like on a treadmill, an elevated treadmill, monitoring my heart again. And they're going to do some blood work. They're going to do all kinds of stuff. And to see exactly what's going on with my heart. Oh, I got to get a CAT scan. I believe that's what the doctor said. CAT scan, got to get that done too. So bear with me. Your boy trying to get some things in order. I took a break from working out until I can find out exactly what's going on with the heart. Just been doing walking, just keeping it like that. I did see the personal trainer, but I said, hey, let's put a pause on this because these palpitations came back after working out with you. So hold on, let me do a little break check. But anyway, y'all, I know y'all ready to get to this information. I'm ready to get to it too. A lot of y'all have seen this. A lot of y'all have sent this to me. But let's check it out. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Someone calls 911 reporting two large figures in their backyard.
No, I'm still nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. I've only thought a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light.
You call it a shooting star? What if it wasn't a shooting star, but a shooting UFO?
Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like a long testy top.
I'm not gonna BS you guys. One of my partners.
Hold on. What's going on? Why is it acting up? Uh-oh. I think they're watching. They're trying to shut us down. Why has this video stopped? It should not have stopped. There's no reason. There's no reason this video should not be working right now. This is wild. The officer was literally about to say, I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my offers said...
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky.
Oh, come on. Well, it's not even loading. It's not even buffering. What is it doing? Why is it pausing right there? There's no reason. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Yo, this is crazy. What's crazy is the buffer play line is way down here. And we're way up here, so we should easily be able to see this right now. Why are they doing this to me? Why are they doing this to... Hey, I'm telling y'all, look. They're trying to shut us down already. We'll refresh it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that it's doing this right now. It makes no sense. I've had this video. I don't know what happened to the actual I had a much longer version of this video as well. But you know what? It's okay. We'll come back to this. Hold on. I had a much longer version of this. Hold on. I'll be able to find something. I'll make this up to y'all. Promise y'all that real quick. Shout out to Ashley M. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. But hold on. I want to show you guys something else real quick. And this better play.
They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into
Okay, that's weird. Why is it doing this? Check this out.
UFOs exist. The U.S. government found quite a number of them.
Really? Why? Y'all.
And they are indeed of non-human origin.
These videos were playing perfectly fine right before I started this live stream.
Those are the explosive allegations from a former intelligence officer tonight in a whistleblower complaint that the Inspector General is taking very seriously. 36-year-old Air Force veteran David Grush is exposing what he calls a top-secret military program that has reportedly found wreckage of fully intact UFOs. The government now calls them UAPs, or unidentified anomalous phenomena. For years, there have been whispers and rumors that the government had aircraft of non-human origin. This report is the first evidence it might be true. The Inspector General has called Grush's complaint urgent and credible. Tonight, we have a world television exclusive interview with the whistleblower in which he claims we not only have the aircraft, but the government has been keeping much of its secret from Congress and from the public. News Nation senior national correspondent Brian Enton is here with the story, and this is a blockbuster.
It is a blockbuster. It's really hard to wrap your mind around this. I've been working on this for the past couple of weeks. I'm still having a hard time processing all of it. All over the last couple of years, it sort of became mainstream to discuss UFOs. The government has released videos. They've acknowledged that we don't know what some of this stuff is out there that we have on camera, but this really takes it all to another level. For the very first time, the world is about to hear from a former high-level U.S. intelligence officer who says the government has some of the unidentified craft in its possession. He is revealing these exclusive details about the secret government program.
We're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow.
We have all seen these blurry videos of unidentified flying objects. Video evidence, if you will, that old tales of UFOs may not all be conspiracy theories. In recent years, Congress starting an official U.S. government unidentified aerial phenomena task force, recently renamed the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO. And now in a News Nation exclusive, David Grush, an Air Force veteran, former member of that task force, and veteran of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, is formally blowing the whistle on secrets he says no one has ever shared publicly before.
You are one of the most trusted former intelligence officials in the U.S. defense and intelligence establishment.
Yes, I was.
You were trusted with the most intimate secrets.
Yes.
Grush sitting down with award-winning investigative journalist Ross Coulthart, who's reporting for News Nation and has spent years reporting on the UFO question.
What conclusion did you come to at the end of your time on the UAP task force?
The UAP task force was refused access to a broad crash retrieval program.
When you say crash retrieval, what do you mean?
These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do, yeah.
How many?
Quite a number.
You're kidding.
No. I thought it was totally nuts, and I thought at first I was being deceived. It was a ruse. People started confiding in me. They approached me. I have plenty of current and former senior intelligence officers that came to me, many of which I knew almost my whole career.
All right, y'all, think about this real quick. This man is a whistleblower, accredited whistleblower at that, right? For him to come out and say these things, what does it mean? It means that he honestly believes in what it is that he's putting forward. He had documents that he put forth with Congress, and for them to look at and be like, you know what, we can't trust this. We can't. But undeniable proof. Even though he doesn't have anything that he can show us, because obviously it's super classified, but nonetheless, he did present this information to Congress, the stuff that he had, right? And it's crazy to think that there is, because he was already in the top of the chain when it came to the secrets that a lot of us are not supposed to know, but there was even more above him, right? And you would think, well, if he was to come out and say these things, could he be putting his family, his life at risk and danger? Well, obviously, if anything were to happen to him, then we would all know that what he was saying probably held some merit. There's probably some truth to what his claims were, right? He might be smart. He might be smart, or he might be dumb.
That confided in me they were a part of a program. They named the program. I've never heard of it. And they told me, based on their oral testimony, and they provided me documents and other proof, that there was, in fact, a program that the UAP task force was not read into.
Grush alleges the U.S. government has recovered non-human craft for decades. He's filed...
So the task force that he was part of was not read into this other entity that was above him, above his pay grade, basically. That's crazy. Yo.
The whistleblower complaint, saying he gave what he calls the classified proof to Congress and the intelligence community inspector general. News Nation has confirmed David Grush's credentials and resume. We've not seen or verified the alleged proof he says he's provided to investigators. He says he can't show us the proof for national security reasons. He also tells us he's not seen photos of the alleged craft himself, but has talked extensively with other intelligence officials who have.
If you're right, if you're telling us the truth, everyone, the entire American public, has been lied to for decades.
Yeah, there's a sophisticated disinformation campaign targeting the U.S. populace, which is extremely unethical and immoral.
You are saying to the human race, for the first time, an official intelligence representative at a high level from the U.S. government is saying publicly, we are not alone.
We're definitely not alone. Absolutely, the data points empirically that we're not alone, yeah.
Do we have bodies? Do we have...
Okay, y'all, I'm looking for specific videos. So if y'all see me looking away or looking at my phone, it's because I'm trying to find more stuff that I can show you guys in this live stream. Bear with me. I just found something incredible.
Species of...
Well, naturally, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, it's true.
It's also harder for people to wrap their minds around the concept of a crashed object from somewhere else. It's easier to accept that, yeah, we see things in the sky that we can't explain.
Journalist Leslie Kane broke Grush's whistleblower story this morning in the debrief. Ms. Kane's career has been mainstream and credible, having written a series of reports on UFOs in the New York Times dating back to 2017. He has the credentials, but there's no documents that he's handed over. There's no pictures. And as a journalist, you want to see documents, you want to see pictures. Does that raise a red flag?
Not at all, Brian. I mean, you mean documents that actually describe the craft?
Correct, yeah, like government documents, or to be able to see it for ourselves.
Of course, don't we all want that? And the problem with that is all of that information is classified. You know, as we said in the story, everything that Grush told Congress and told the Inspector General of both the IC, the Intelligence Community Inspector General, and the Department of Defense Inspector General, all of that information is classified.
In 2017, Kane reported exclusively in the New York Times that the Pentagon had a secret UFO program. 3 years later, the Pentagon confirmed her story. Her latest report is even more explosive, but Kane says she has multiple sources who back up Grush's story.
I believe it because of all the sources I have who have told me the same thing. So who am I to...
That's crazy that she said something, and then 3 years later, the Pentagon came out and they were like, yeah, she's right.
out these very, very high-level people who have been inside these programs for decades, have done their work, and are all telling me the same thing. I mean, I don't think there's some kind of conspiracy among all these people who don't know each other to make something like this up.
So I've got to be blunt about this. You're not making this up. This is not a lie.
No, absolutely not.
And what's amazing too, like you listen to him, he sounds genuine. He doesn't sound like he's doing this for any sort of gain. If anything, he's wanting the people, us, right, to gain some knowledge and to be informed that, hey, this is a real deal. This is a real thing. And this is something that we need, the American citizens need to be informed of, because if we're not, and something just happens and comes and out of nowhere, it could really, you know, take a toll on us in a very negative way. So I believe him. I honestly believe him.
Because everybody watching this right now is looking at your face. They're going, is this guy for real?
And the fact that he was a skeptic when it came to UFOs and aliens and stuff, but now he's doing this? Come on.
I am for real. And I'm sitting here at great personal risk and obvious professional risk by talking to you today.
And just within the last 10 minutes or so, the Pentagon has released a statement to News Nation about this report. They say to date, AARO has not discovered any verifiable information to substantiate claims that any programs regarding the possession or reverse engineering of extraterrestrial materials have existed in the past or exist currently. AARO is committed to following the data and its investigation wherever it leads. AARO, working with the Office of the General Counsel and the Air Force Office of Special Investigations, has established a safe and secure process for individuals to come forward with information to aid AARO in its congressionally mandated historical review. AARO's historical review of records and testimonies is ongoing and due to Congress by June 2024, and AARO welcomes the opportunity to speak with any former or current employee or contractor who believes they have information relevant to this historical review. And Elizabeth, we know that David Grush, he's filed that whistleblower complaint. He's been on the record under oath testifying to many of these things that he said in our report tonight.
Right, and it's important to point out that this statement from the Pentagon from AARO, Grush is alleging that this top secret program is keeping it a secret from AARO. So.
Yeah, exactly. And if Grush is...
Exactly. So it only makes sense that AARO wouldn't know anything about this because, yeah, they're keeping the secret from y'all.
What he's saying is true. The spokespeople, all of those folks at that level wouldn't even know this was going on anyway.
All right, I got to ask you, he has a compelling story to tell.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Hold on.
Very little of it seems like firsthand knowledge. Isn't he just repeating what somebody else has told him or somebody else has showed him?
Yes, that is what he's doing, but he says he's talked to a number of people who are in very, very high-level positions. He also had basically the highest level of classified material information. That he was able to receive. We went back and checked over, his history, all of his credentials, check out completely. Unfortunately, there's
in addition, a couple people have come forward publicly to vouch for him, people who are high-ranking.
They have, and this article first came out this morning, and I think it's interesting that, there hasn't been any sort of effort to discredit what he has said either from the Defense Department.
So interesting. So what happens, and have we had any reaction, by the way, from members of Congress who have been taking this seriously in the last couple of years? We've seen congressional hearings. We've seen NASA's hearing just about a week ago on UFOs or UAPs, whatever you prefer to call them. We've seen the DNI give a briefing to the White House on this. We've been hearing whispers and rumors for years. I remember even former President Trump, when he was in office, sort of saying, oh my gosh, if you knew what I knew about UFOs.
Yeah.
So there's always been this intrigue.
In Trump we trust.
There has. And think about it, Elizabeth. If you go back 15 or 20 years, if we were sitting here talking about UFOs, people would think that we were nutty. Now it's gotten to the level of where it is somewhat accepted because the government has come forward to a certain extent and acknowledged that there are these videos that exist. The Navy has...
It's crazy to think because it's almost as if the government wants so badly to tell us, But all they keep saying is UAPs, unidentified flying objects, unidentified, whatever they want to call them. That's all they want to say, but yet they know so much more than they're telling us.
Released the videos themselves and said, we're not sure exactly what this is that we're seeing. Of course, what Gresh is saying really just sort of takes it to the next level.
Boy, it sure does. It's almost impossible to believe. All right, Brian Nenton, thanks so much. And former Navy fighter pilot Lieutenant Ryan Graves joins us now. He was the first active duty pilot to testify before Congress about his squadron's experience with UAPs. He also founded Americans for Safe Aerospace to encourage.
I don't understand why it is that I'm not able to find this video. I'm looking for the video of the young man that's a part of this family here that came out and, you know, said some stuff in regards to what he and his family saw, but I'm not able to find it. And what's crazy is, to my knowledge, to my understanding, and I could be wrong, the family isn't doing interviews. It's almost like they were told not to do interviews. You can't go to their home. It's almost like that area is blocked off. This is what I've been told.
The backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear?
Is that really why y'all that's cap. That is cap. What? The cops blocked out a certain part of the video because it's considered private property, when you can get on YouTube and watch cops take down people on private property all day long. I also heard, there's another video that I can show you that I actually have, but I don't know how credible this dude is. But I heard a story of a guy that ran it. He lived in Texas, or he lived in wherever this was, New Mexico. He lives in the same area, and he approached a police officer and he asked the cops some questions, and the cops told him, like, hey, I can't say much, but one thing I can say is it's strange that the officer on duty that went to go visit that home, 20 minutes of footage that was on his shoulder camera has all of a sudden vanished. And they over here blocking out stuff because it's private. Come on. Do they think we was born yesterday?
Blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear, they're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking other.
They're taking it serious, huh? Because they just spotted something. Something's out there.
Others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
That investigation turning up no concrete answers as of Wednesday. Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone within minutes.
Oh, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So yeah, this is quite weird, Brian was saying as we're watching this story. Now, we've been in contact with the family in that video, and as you heard in that 911 call, they seem very reasonable and honestly quite scared as you heard them in the call. No, they don't seem impaired in any way. And whatever crashed by the time that police got there was gone, but sources say that there's really no dispute. Something with...
Hey, Ocha Cosmo, I did. Yes, I did. I did say... by 2023. I think I said that back in 2021. I said by 2023, we gonna have some serious evidence that's proven that we have been visited and that they are here. Now, check this out. I got something else to show y'all. Y'all are familiar with Logan Paul, right? Feel how you want to about him, but he said something recently that caught my attention. Like in a post-game interview, or post-fight interview. Y'all know he be fighting, boxing. Hold on, let me see something. Where is this? This video ain't coming up, man. There we go.
So you know Logan Paul, right? am obsessed with UFOs.
How many of you know that he recently just paid someone $100,000 and then snuck in a tiny camera on his shirt to see some UFO footage?
Paul stole secret UFO footage.
And now he's saying this.
I have proves that shit is a simulation. None of it's real. The aliens are coming in June. Just
He said Logan Paul said none of this is real. It's all a simulation. He said the aliens are coming in June. We're in June. I think that was an alien that crash landed in them people's backyard, possibly. But I'm only accepting what he's saying if he indeed paid $100,000 to see or view some footage that he wasn't supposed to, maybe from some high level of security, I don't know. But he snuck in a camera supposedly and recorded or captured what he was allowed to view, paying somebody $100,000.
be ready to.
How in the world could he say June? Why would he say June? That's what does he know that we don't?
I don't know. Maybe the aliens had some type of something going on with the U.S. and they're like, hey, look, we gonna come back in June. We gonna be back here to talk to y'all. Hold on, we got more stuff to check out. We got some more stuff to check out. Where's this other video? Look at this. So this supposedly, allegedly, is what was spotted that day in Las Vegas, falling from the sky. Like, what is that? Is that what crash landed in them people's yard? Now, this is the footage. This might be a little insight because I haven't seen this. This might be a little insight as to what that family's backyard looked like. Now, there's some people that tried to really analyze the heck out of this clip. And I saw one guy mention something going on right behind this fence, as if it was something or someone standing behind. I knew there were some idiots. All right, so the people that originally was trying to break down this clip, where they started and where they ended was right here and right here. So what they were saying was that there's something going on behind this fence, as if there were some hands, some movements, maybe an eye, and maybe what looked like potential cloaking that was happening up here at the top. And I remember when I watched that clip, even though it was a bit more distorted than this, I was thinking it's a possibility that all we're seeing is the shadows of these people that's walking by right now. And guess what? That's exactly what it is. Shadows. Because look, once they've cleared it, look, there's nothing through there. There's nothing there. See, it's clear. We can see very, very clear. All it was shadows. I knew it. Yo, they see something back there. Now, this, I believe, is what was recorded before the police officers even showed up. Hey, my man's closing that fence. Yo. Yo, he like lock it. They saw it. Hey, Who's the translator in here? They saw something, y'all. They saw something.
Kai, Chero. Permisale, sale.
That's why they moved out. The dude was like describing something. He was like, man, I saw the face with the eyes. I don't know what he said. Hey, if they don't come in peace, y'all might come in pieces. So you better watch out. I wouldn't open it.
El segundo de izquierda para acá de cables.
Kai, Chero, ci dicono la del.
Concho Costello, Concho Cicitilo.
Kai, forklift o camión?
Yo tomo muy. Costello Pegachari, palalo, que te acordó con la. Palalo, dile que a casa de hombre indique. Viene un show, o sea, Pegachari, consideralo.
Ci dicono la del.
Vaya, me diga completico.
I think, wait, if it is an alien, it's hiding.
Kai.
Costello, que acá, dile que acá callale, hay muy pelón, si pelón, varón pelón. Enchalo te adoro, dijeron de Concha, que la de te chupa.
Woo, y'all, this is crazy. This is wild. I wish I can find it. I wish I can find the interview of the boy. What's crazy is I had it. I had the link to it, and now it's gone. And where is some more information in regards to the family that spoke up about what they experienced? It's like somehow it's been removed. We can't see it. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy, but I believe it. Demi Lovato films UFO claims to have contacted aliens and tell us we can. Oh, Lord. I don't even want to see that. But anyway, y'all. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Sorry. Thought I had more. But it's being hidden from me. I can't see it. Can't discover it. But anyway. I'm telling y'all. Oh, no. There is another video. See, I knew something. I knew someone right here. There is something else I want to show you guys. This right here is preparation. This right here is an understanding of the mindset that we all need to be in case we do encounter some aliens anytime soon. Let's watch.
I'm under NDA for some stuff, and I'm not under NDA for all of it. Okay, so we haven't talked about this, but this whole alien thing that's coming up is going to require you to have a spry and supple mind. The public's reaction to the future disclosure that's coming is going to help determine whether the global economy collapses and whether our society en masse keeps functioning the way it has. Because basically all it takes is the local police forces to not come into work, and you're fucked. But back to your mind's capabilities. You're going to need to understand that aliens pose no threat to us, and yet you're going to need to be able to adjust the fact that we aren't the top be-all, end-all race in the universe. And that's okay. We don't really need to change how we do things here on the planet, except for war. We got to get rid of war, just because we're inviting our new celestial neighbors to hang around on the planet for a while and come visit regularly and share their technology and give you guys a little bit better perspective about where we are in the universe and how much bigger this living universe is than we previously thought. And conditioning our minds to this will indeed help in the integration of alien races and may also help some of you discover the magic of non-local consciousness, which is really the biggest secret that's being kept from you. But it's time to let it out because it will indeed help our planet and the whole human race. So what powers will you uncover? That depends on your physiology and your determination level. Let's find out.
Now, that's interesting. That's interesting. I haven't even really watched that video, but what he said made a whole lot of sense if you're thinking that the aliens are indeed coming in peace. If they're coming in peace, what he just said is probably what we will experience, right? Is that they may come and go freely at will. You know, we'll have to cut out all the war, which would honestly be a fantastic thing. We will have to kind of prepare ourselves for life on Earth with these aliens. And we would have to accept that we are not the end-all, be-all top beings in the universe. I have some friends, I'm not going to name them, y'all might know who they are, that think that we are. That think that we are the top of the pedestal. But it's a possibility that we're not, right? And then we also have to accept the fact that there will be a new understanding of what consciousness can actually be. And that, like he said, is extremely important. So, whew, man, I hope I'm ready. I'm ready. Tell me, show me aliens. I need to see them now. I'm ready for them. Maybe not, because my heart's not too good right now. I might, you know, have a jump scare. But I don't need none of that right now. I don't need none of that. But look, give me a couple of months, then I'll be ready. But anyway, y'all leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's go. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe. Victor, thank you for the donation. I'm going to see y'all later. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm ready. Oh, man. Some of y'all are saying that y'all are unsure. Can't be unsure. Exactly, Lulu. We are definitely not on the top of the pedestal here. Mark says he think we got fallen angels coming. Jess says she's ready. I know that's right. Bring them on. Michael says we need more. If I can find some more, I will do another video soon.